G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. Got some DayZ. We lost the car. I was with Topeka. We were trying to go out and get the other car. We got just a little bit up the road and all of a sudden it started to bug out because DayZ loves to do that. And instead of stopping us in the middle of the road, no. It aimed us for a ditch and the car is stuck in the ditch. So we're going to have to despawn that car. But we don't have to despawn it right this second. We'll just leave it up the road there, stuck in the ditch. For now. We have to run all the way to the spot to get the car. Yay. There we go. I feel like it should be louder, but it's not loud. I don't mind watching TV shows and movies loud. I don't like conversations loud. I like my music to be medium level unless I'm at a concert. When I'm at a concert, I want it to be loud because my brain says, you're at a concert, it should be loud. When I'm in a cinema, my brain says, you're watching a movie at the cinemas, it should be loud. When I'm at home, if I'm watching a movie, I want to turn it up a bit because I want to be able to hear it. If I'm watching TV, then again, I want to be able to hear it. Sometimes it just gets drowned out by everything else. Now, there is a way I could cut across most of this map and get there a lot quicker on foot. Then again, it's probably not. It's not quicker on foot. This was the town I was going to leave the car in as well. I was going to go get the car. Then I was going to, with Topeka, we were going to drive back to my base. I was going to load up the Gunter with some stuff in it for criminal. And I was going to drop Topeka back off at her base. And then I was going to come down here and I was going to drop the car off. But no, it all fucked up. G'day, criminal. How you going, mate? And I can't get the car out using another car because I just run the risk of getting that car stuck in the same spot or damaging it. So I'm not going to waste a car trying to do that. I could do it with a truck, but then I risk getting the truck stuck in the same spot. Got to be careful. I just seen a zombie up here and he despawned. It happened today as well when I was with Fox, and it happened yesterday when I was with Topeka. It's what caused the car to get bad engine in the first place, was because it did that. Does this annoying thing that DayZ does. It's not a driving game and it likes to remind you of it. It doesn't like to... It even did it yesterday when it reset on me. I don't think this map likes me personally. I think there's a thing in the map that says, I think there's a thing in the game that says, when you get to the character being alive for so long, we have to do everything in our power to try and kill the character because we can't have that. And that's what it's doing. Because this is my first character. I haven't died once. So it's almost like the game is trying its hardest to kill me. It's not killing me with food. It's not killing me with the zombies. It's not killing me with anything else. And every single map's the same. I don't die to zombies. I don't die to the elements. I very rarely starve to death. Not trying to talk myself up or anything, but just the way it is. I hardly ever die. It's the cars that killed me the most. Even other players haven't killed me as much as the car has. PEM. I'm not sure of that acronym. Polar Express Mechanics. Got it. It's actually, if I'm being honest, it's trying to help everybody else and do things to make sure there's stuff for other people that nearly gets me killed. If I go in the game and just go selfish and not worry about anybody else, I have no problems in this game at all. If I wasn't worrying about making sure there's a car for criminal, if I wasn't worrying about making sure there's this for someone else or anything like that. Like, I only grabbed Topeka because I needed to get this car. I wanted to hurry up and get this car. Because it's been sitting here for like fucking 3 days now, or 4 days. And I've been struggling to get anybody on at the same time or be on at the same time anyone else is to be able to do it. And I said to Topeka, I was just going to do this. Just grab the stuff like I got right now and walk all the way over there and do it that way. And I should have. I shouldn't have bothered about saying, give me a hand, Topeka. The only reason why I didn't is because I've got one use of shoe leather. One use of the leather kit. G'day V, how you going, mate? Lurk mode activated. No worries, man. Now, if I could find another car, I'd be laughing. G'day, Britton. How you going, mate? Doing pretty good. I'm actually looking forward to a dinner tonight. Spaghetti bolognese. I had spaghetti bolognese last night. It's leftover spaghetti bolognese. It always tastes better the next day. Oh, yeah. You know, when you were in here last time and you were under Britain and I said, hey, Britain, you changed your name. Fucking hell. Did not want to fucking look at the door properly then and shut. Yeah, I asked you why you changed your name, but you never said. And that's the reason why you changed it, because you're the Celtic part of UK. All right. Average day in Australia. Yep. I know that because I'm educated in Australia. G'day, Misty. Meshitach. Why do you have to be down there? You want to go now? It's a good time, mate. Normally don't have any zombies down here, but it's going to be my luck today because I'm on a mission. No worries, Britain. What's your mission today? It's same thing as every other day. Try and stay alive. And when I need it the most, I find fucking duct tape. Oh man, I could have gave that to Topeka. Alright. Do we have any matches in here? No. But we have a lighter. And we have another lighter. And that's better. But we can do this. Motherfucker! Ah! Right, now you wish to fucking... Yesterday, at 4 o'clock, it was 4:20 when the reset finally happened. The 4 o'clock reset happened at 4:20. Today, it decides, we'll do it round the 4 o'clock mark. I just wasted my axe. I did damage on my axe, ripping open those rags and ripping open that fucking getting that wood just to make that fire in the hope to make my heat buff go up so I can run in this fucking blizzard a lot longer. And it wants to do that to me. There's a chance that the fireplace will not be running when I get in there. It is what it is when it comes to DayZ. No worries, Mr. Hopefully we still got a fire going. Logging out and logging back in is one thing. Yes, we still got a fire. Good. I got the radiator, I got the battery, I got the spark plug, I got the wheel. These are all things I need for my Saka, which is just around the bend down, it's just down south on the east coast. I don't even know if there is fuel in it. But not a sandwich. All right, as long as it's not a sandwich. Major, if you're out there, hope you're doing well. He's normally lurking. Why am I not getting a third heat buff now? I should have a third one by now. One time don't get it when I burn 3 logs, and then next time I get it when I burn just a half a log, and then I don't get it. How cold was I? Fuck it, I'm not waiting around. I ain't got time. Mind you, we have 6 spaces free, so... I was thinking it'll be my luck. I'll get out of the trees and there'll be a fucking cop car there, and then bang. Cop car. I can't win. It's everything thrown at me right now. Everything that can be thrown at me to try and kill me is being thrown at me. Of course. Maybe we can sneak past. Funny you should say that. You step on a twig in this game, there are twig breaking sounds. Not always, but there are those sounds. And they will trigger a zombie. I can't believe Fox managed to walk off the roof. I think his biggest problem was he turned and walked at the same time instead of just turning to make sure where he was going to walk actually had ground underneath him. YTG. The sucky thing is it just takes so long to get there. Because I have to go around the towns. I can't go through them. I know you ain't talking about me having my eyesight. I barely got that. And the eyesight I do have is pretty much obsolete. Isn't it supposed to be Poland? I don't fucking know anymore. I know the first one's supposed to be Russia. And I've just been calling them all Russia because they all have that same backwards writing. Iceland's cold, so that's another no for Misty. Misty. Well, you got a problem with cold places. It's not the Icelandic people's fault. Go jump in one of their cold baths they have with the ice and the snow and shit. No, I don't see myself stepping foot on Russian soil anytime soon. She's not going anywhere. You have to go to wear a coat. Well, there you go. I can't believe there are people that still go on ship cruises. What's wrong with you people? No one's going to mention you. You'll die in the shipwreck with everybody else. No one's going to mention you. No one's going to take the time out to mention you. You just be one of 200 passengers. Yeah, Misty Tits hates her husband so much she wouldn't even go on a vacation with him that involved any opportunity for him to say, well, if you want to keep warm, my dear, we can cuddle up together. That excuse can never be used. Caravanning on land. Yeah, I don't understand the ships, to be honest. I don't understand why people do them. I don't get it. To me, it's like, land. No, it's just ocean. Call me when there's land. And I don't see them. It's expensive. Cruise ships are expensive. Cruise liners, they're expensive, and they're slow. I don't want to be on a. If you don't like being trapped in a tin can in the sky with a bunch of people, then all those reasons for not wanting to be trapped in a tin can in the sky, are the same reasons I have for not wanting to be on a ship. I don't want to be trapped with all those people. You have an argument with one, you're stuck with them for the rest of your journey. No matter how that argument starts. I can't believe it. Last time I was here, I was waiting for ages for Fox to get in the car. He already had a fire axe and he had the pants. There was really nothing else he could find there that was useful for him. And he probably should have just came down. Instead of worrying about the ladder, just came down the normal way. That's why he fell off the roof. He was too busy looking for the ladder. I do have a bottle of water, but I need water. With the water criminal put in the car and the water I put in the car, that was enough to put it over half. I have a bottle of water, but I need to be out. That's for drinking, and I might have to find the well and drink some water so I don't have to. Why? There's not even a car. You guys are just left over. Why? There better be a car broken up the road. Oh, you're fucking lucky. You watch, we'll see every single crash now. I just don't want to be dealing with the crashes because of the it slows you down. Now, apart from my shoes and my gloves, everything I have on me is best insulation. Oh, shoes, gloves, and belt. The other reason why I don't want to fight every single zombie I see is I don't want to have to accidentally... I don't want to accidentally leave something behind. No, the rivers aren't contaminated. But you can't just drink from them either. In this game, you need to sterilise the water before you drink it. I could go to these wells, or these springs. They're calling them in this map. They call them springs, but they're wells or whatever. I can go to them and I get fresh water from them. It's a mental gymnastics because I got to make sure whatever I do is beneficial to me getting to where I need to go while carrying the stuff I'm carrying. And if I'm going to have a smoke or anything like that, I need to hop out for a minute. Not much further. And we'll be driving again. As long as I know what I'm doing, then we're good. This one's called Karen. Now that we got the better face mask on, we look like we will survive. Ocean's over that way, so we'll continue going this way. High altitude, you get colder quicker than low altitude. I could sprint, but the problem is I don't have enough sprint because I'm carrying too much weight. I'm carrying a literal spare tyre, a battery, a radiator, a spark plug. That's all to go in the car. As soon as that goes in the car, that'll give me so much room. I'll have 55 space on me. And I'll be laughing. I should have grabbed the food and not the fucking rag. Ah. It's alright. I should have put it all back in that fireplace. except for the shirt that I'm carrying right now. Ah, fucking duck. Topeka's just one town away from she's in the same area for my base, just a little bit up at the actual town. I'm just on the outskirts. She's on the outskirts of the town on one side of me. So she's 2 towns away from her base. 1 and 3 towns away from where Criminal is. I am 2 towns away from where Criminal is. Where my base is, that is. That's why I'm keeping it in a bright blue outfit, so I can see it. Alright, a few towns ago, we got 1 and a bit heat buffs. Sometimes there's cops at the front of this. Normally I'd stop there at that house, that cafe, bar, whatever you want to call it. It's a good thing we're not up the volcano. I know that there's supposed to be talks of getting this fixed up by the next update. I really don't think they will. I hope they do, but I don't think they will. The issue is DayZ think the DayZ devs they think they know what they're doing, and they don't. Yes, I sound a little salty at the moment. That's because I'm having to do this fucking run on foot instead of using my car, and I'm going to get a car, which I know is a fucking pointless exercise because I had a car and I killed a car to go get a car. That's just fucking stupid. And the fact that this game wants to, like, kill every single car you get. I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's because this game's not a driving game. I've come to terms with that. But I still need a car to get around, you know, point A to point B. Look at all the driving I've done. Like I said, it's when other people get in the server with me. I don't like driving when there's other people in the server. When they're from another country, because that makes it harder as well. But for the most part, as long as they're on a different side of the map and I'm on a different side of the map, it's all good. As soon as I get a person in the car, all that time I was driving, not one fucking issue with the car. I start doing a little bit of driving with Topeka. It was minutes into the driving, and we had that same bugger up glitch thing happen that happened just a minute ago. That cost me the car. So, yeah, not a fan of that. Not a fan at all. And I wasn't driving fast or anything like that. It's a good thing I wasn't driving fast, because if I had been driving fast, then they would have fucked us right over. Every now and then you hear, pop, but there's no chickens. Just one little pop on its own. There's no chickens or roosters or hens or anything like that in this game, on this map. They're marked out on the map. Yep, couldn't believe it. All these streams that I've done in this map, driving around with no one in the map or in the car, and it's fine. And as soon as we get someone in the car, whether I'm streaming or not, that doesn't seem to matter too much. But, yep, get someone in the car and bang. It won't even let us push it out. In real life, we would have had the car out by now. Hey, Bri. Bri. All right, we're at the town. Yeah, no patches of snow. I mean, there is, but they're miles away. Yeah, okay, so that's not going to last long. I put a fireplace in it yesterday and I was hoping it was still there. Put a bunch of wood and that in there in the hope that I was like, yeah, I'll come back to that. I should grab a spare headlight. Deja vu. No worries, mate. Hopefully I get a notification. Let me make sure my notifications are turned on. I'm subscribed to you. That's part one. My notifications are turned on. That's part two. Oh, fuck off! Got no fuel in the bastard? Really? Eat a dick. I fucking hate this bullshit. I'm stuck doing a fucking car with a bloody... I've got a full fucking jerry can of fuel. I've got a full jerry can of water, and I'm stuck here doing this by a fucking bottle again. All because DayZ can't get the developers can't get their shit together. Because they're a bunch of fucking cock spanks. I was really hoping that just up here would have been some snow on the side of the road. That's what I was really hoping for. Got to make sure I see that symbol. I don't want to accidentally drink this water. Because there's no water. Oh, for fuck's sake. If it doesn't rain, it fucking pours, right? I shouldn't have worried. I should not have worried. Everything went downhill this morning. I shouldn't have bothered. Doing okay by myself. I'm going to start worrying about other people. Not going to have any trees that just give me the wood from hand, are we? No. have to use me hatchet, don't I? Yeah. I'm not going to be able to find a fucking hammer today so I can finish doing what I wanted to do with the hatchet. Am I? And I got a fucking zombie down there by the house. Fucking bring it on. This is fucking bullshit. That's what it is. Right, you wanted to come all the way up to me. Of course you did. I didn't get down there quick enough for you. Is that what it is? I honestly can't afford to use my hatchet anymore to cut down trees to make fucking wood. All this to get a car. When I get to the other car, I'm fucking grabbing all the stuff out of it and I'm just leaving it there. All the extra stuff I got in the back, I'm not... Now we'll stay warm. Got a faint plus symbol still. Right. We're back on the road again. It's only taken us 2 hours. When I put in the time, me and Topeka, and then this stream here, what are we looking at? An hour and 12 minutes to get here and get this car. God damn it. Could have made it easier on myself. I drove past it last night and I said to myself, I'm probably not going to get this car because I'm struggling to find a wheel. And then all of a sudden I found the wheel. But I took the radiator out of it. There was no battery, radiator, spark plug in it. I'd taken them all out. I was going to lock the radiator in and fill it up with water. And I was going to put a battery and a spark plug in the boot. So then I didn't have to bring anything down. And I was going to put a jerry can of fuel in it. But no, I decided not to worry about it because it was already getting late in the stream yesterday when I was with Topeka. So I was like, no, I just wanted to get her back to base. That's the problem too, when you have people with you. Sometimes if you have people with you, you're driving around and it's boring for them. It's boring for me driving, but it's boring for them as well. And they just want to hurry up and get back to base, so you don't have a lot of... You can't stop and start, stop and start, stop and start all the time, because then your heat goes down and then their heat goes down and everyone's waiting around and it's just... Can't do it. When you're by yourself, then you're subject to your own timing and all that sort of stuff. It is very frustrating because everything you want to say is right at the tip of your tongue and you're trying to hold your tongue because you don't want to upset people. You don't want it to come across the wrong way. See, I'm doing all this work trying to get us together so then we can be a team and go do the big mission that's actually on this base, on this map. There is a mission. That's got to go up to the volcano, find a scientist, get the keys, so then you can get the keys for the suitcase, so you can open up the briefcase, then you can get the glow plug out of it. Once you've got the glow plug, you can go to the military base and do everything you need to do there. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get us all together. So there's a lot of back and forth, just trying to get gear and stuff like that. So then when people spawn in, all I have to do is pick them up, take them to the area, get their clothing, and then we're good, you know. For the most part, most people get to spawn in and they get fuck all they have to do, for the most part, because I've done all the work. I've done all the major work that needs to be done. I mean, I don't mind. I don't have a problem with that. I do that anyway. I'm looking for stuff all the time. And getting someone some gear and putting it in my car, that takes fuck all. Taking it back to base, I'm taking myself and the other stuff I found. So really not a big deal. But sometimes when you find a second car and you need to get that car, you need two people. Because the alternative was for me to do exactly what I'm doing right now, run all the way out there, pick up the car, and bring it all the way back. I didn't want to have to do that. I didn't want to. I wanted to drive out there with somebody, and then we got 2 cars collecting gear, double the storage. The more frustrating thing is when people go to get in the car and they grab the door and take the door off the hinges, because it gives you the option, hold square to take door. It'll say take door to hands or get in. And yeah, it's a pain in the ass. 9 times out of 10, that'll happen when we're in a town that is likely to be gassed. And I say, hurry up and get in, because I've heard the rocket get sent off and I know it's going to hit soon. That's when that'll happen. And the person will be fumbling around with the car door, trying to look for the spot. And I always think to myself, just go in the inventory and drop it in the open car door spot, where it's open for a car door. It is much easier. We've all done it a couple of times. I haven't, but everybody else that I've been with has done it a couple of times. Grabbed the car door by mistake. But you just look at where the hinge is, and that'll be it. Boom. No, I heard yous. I'm nursing my car. Got to nurse it because I don't have a spare radiator or battery or spark plug. And if I crash this, if this car glitches out and crashes on me, I'm just respawning my character. Fuck it, I don't care no more. I'll just let my character die and you watch. I'll come back in and I'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Nothing will be killing my character again. I'll be fine. It'll be a car that does it. One good thing would be is if they made it so then all the doors were shut and the gates were shut when there's a reset. Having them open up like that into the street. Because sometimes they don't even spawn in till the last minute. They'll spawn in and you'll be like, where'd that come from? I was playing Breaking Point the other day, or Breakpoint the other day, with Criminal. I don't mind that game, but it's got a bug in it that I don't like. I don't like how it'll cling you to a wall automatically when you go to walk past it. It'll cling you against it. I hate that, because every time it does that, it changes which side my shoulder is that has the scope, the sniper on it, or the crosshairs. It changes the fucking shoulder for the crosshair. See, I'm so pissed off right now at the game. I'm struggling to fucking speak properly. So that was pissing me off in Breakpoint. Frustrating as fuck. In GTA, you have to, in most games, you have to hit a button to take cover. This automatic take cover shit, nah, I don't like it. That and the fact that, oh, you automatically take cover and it changes the side that your crosshairs is on. It goes from the right-hand shoulder, which I'm used to on nearly every game I play, and it switches it to left-hand, which I know it shouldn't confuse me, but I don't like it. I am one of those people that does not like when things like that in games just start changing arbitrarily because it chooses to. I don't like it. I like to get used to how a game works and then play it. Not it'll automatically change shit for you, especially when it's to do with the view. I don't like that either. Oh, and DayZ developers, if for chance you are listening, which I know you're not, you better fix it to where these guns don't automatically shoot sometimes when you go to fucking take the ammo out, because that's ridiculous. Go to take the ammo out and it fires off the shot. Only has one shot in the thing. Picked up a shotgun, has one shot in it. I go to get it out and it goes bang and shoots instead. And of course, to anybody that's never played, to the people that have never experienced that or never played DayZ, they have to take my word for it that I didn't shoot. That the only button I was hitting was triangle. Alright, so this is the town criminals spawned out in. I haven't even ventured into a boat yet. Sweet, we'll be able to have dinner soon. Why? I'm freezing my ass off here, you stupid slut. See? Everything to try and kill me. Kept me waiting longer and longer. All I want to do is just grab that stuff out. No. You're going to have to deal with a zombie. We know you're freezing. You might end up dead. I should have picked Topeka up. Honestly, I'm weary about picking anyone up anymore. And we still haven't found a hammer yet. Or a hatchet. Mm-hmm. There we go. We're supposed to be doing this while leaving the other car at the other spot, ready for criminal to drive, and then dropping Topeka back off at her base. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Normally the way it goes, you get a car, you find a couple of cars, you get one running, you start getting the other stuff running together, takes you ages, you finally get it all together, and then all of a sudden something goes wrong and you still end up with one car. I haven't found a splitting axe or a fire axe yet.